One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Shoot us a text, JJR, and whatever you want to say, to 96893. You can also call us at 877-937-1047. Tracy texted us. She's jumping on there. What's up, Tracy? What was your text? Good morning.
So I just listened to podcasts where you guys were going over the peanut game and how Rich misunderstood the question, and his answer was cashew. And so I thought it was just hilarious how everybody on the show was trying to give examples about a cashew's not a peanut, and he just wasn't getting it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Rich, he uses big words. He's the smartest in the room most days. And just this peanut just threw him just all the way left. It was hilarious.
Is a cashew not a peanut?
Please do.
No. Cashew's a cashew.
That's surprising that you don't know that, Rich, because you're so smart.
The game was about peanuts. So the answer has something to do with peanuts, and your answer was cashew.
Cashew's a type of nut, but it's not a peanut.
Yeah, why is that funny? I don't get it.
Because the game's not about nuts.
Because it wasn't like
peanuts.
It wasn't like name the nut.
I am so lost right now.
Okay. There's almonds.
Right.
There's cashews.
Yeah.
There's walnuts. And the game was about peanuts. Peanuts. And your answer was cashews.
So?
It's not a peanut. It was wrong.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. You know when people are, almost too smart and then something so simple, you give it to them and they don't get it? This is what's happening right now.
Here's what I'm hearing you say.
What?
The game is about peanuts. Different type of peanuts are walnuts.
No. It was just about peanuts, and so when you answered cashews,
Do you get it now? Do you get it now?
confusing.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think you do.
I clearly did not get the game then, and I still do not.
Even when Kyle gave the example, I'm like, okay, surely he's going to get it now. And I think he just agreed, I kind of get it, but I don't think he did.
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh, my God. I was laughing so hard on the way to work. I was almost in tears crying. That was so funny to me.
Oh, well, thank you, Tracy. Thanks for listening, and thank you so much for texting.
No problem. You guys have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, I went to community college, Tracy. That's all I got.
There was another text from a 503 number. It says, I need Rich to understand the peanut game. It's making me irrationally mad.
It's so confusing. Why? What about it do you not understand?
I know. I actually thought about that a couple times this weekend going, I don't understand. Rich, there's a point sometimes where Rich gets angry. You can see this anger level. It's not often, but when he does, where he just refuses to accept something, like it happened in San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that time in San Diego when you went to go take a nap and you disappeared and we were trying to we're like, wait, and you got so mad. And then you were like, yeah, I was taking a nap.
And
oh, did you say that?
Nap was 2 hours, but you claimed it was only one. It was weird.
Anyway. Rich, what happened to you at Trader Joe's?
Well, I got a very nice compliment, but I don't know if I was deserving of the compliment, but this lady's take on it I was curious about. So I get my groceries, I load them up in my truck, in my front of the F-150, and I see that the cart returns kind of far, but I'm like, I'll just go return it. So as I'm walking by, this lady stops me, and she's like, I was just reading on X that you can tell a good person if they have self-control by if they return the grocery cart to the thing. She's like, and I just watched you walk the whole way, so you must be a good person. And then she walked away.
Yeah, the grocery cart test is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's been
There's a
around for
guy
long
on TikTok
time.
that my wife follows and talks about because if you don't put the cart away, he goes and confronts you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you like?
yeah.
I mean, I could have easily done the thing where you just kind of like jumped it up on the curb next to your car, but it was pretty crowded at Trader Joe's, so I did walk it. But I don't know if I would ever think of somebody with the grocery cart return being a good person. I feel like when I see somebody like in line there's a little child and they smile, there's a nice smile for a kid, I think they're good people. But I don't know about the grocery cart return.
Well, the grocery cart thing is a thing. It's like a thing we've talked about before on here.
It's
Like
definitely a thing.
yeah. You know, what's on a different take of what happened to you. I was yesterday. We were going to breakfast at Over Easy, and it was my wife, my son Dutch, my son Jake, and me. And we got out of the car, and they walk into the restaurant. I'm behind them, right? And there's this older Mexican woman with her trunk open, and she's got her grocery cart, and she says, "Perdóname, ¿me puedes ayudar?" Which is, "Excuse me, can you help me?" Right? And she's older, and she's got all these cans of soda in her cart. So I go, in Spanish, of course, and I grab the cans, I put them in the back of her car, and then close the trunk, and then I have the shopping cart. And I go, she goes to push. I go, it's okay, I got it. I take the shopping cart, and as I'm going to take it to where a cart aisle is, it's too far away, right? And I'm like, and now I'm like, people are watching me. So I take the cart, and on the way to the shopping cart thing is another shopping cart by itself. So I do that thing where you stick it in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I stick it in.
Now you got two.
And then I push it, and I take it all the way and drop it off. Then I come back. Now my wife and my two boys already have a booth now, right? So I am walking back in, just waiting for people to go, "That was so nice of you. That was amazing. I saw you help that old lady." And I go and I sit down in the booth. And I mean, I'm late. Like the three, we're walking in together. But obviously now I'm about 3 minutes late because I'm helping this lady. Nobody in my family says, "Where were you, Dad?" And I'm just waiting to go. I'm waiting for people to flock to me.
Breakfast is
We
on us,
saw
sir.
you help that old lady there. Then we saw you get the other cart to put the other cart away. Huh? And I would turn around like, "Hey, everybody." Nothing.
Well, apparently you're a good person too.
And then it was funny. I thought I'm going to bring this up on the air. No, I'm not going to bring it up on the air. But then I had the perfect window to bring it up on the air.
There you go.
But mine was all doing it, and I was doing it to be kind. But then I thought, come on.
Right.
Someone want to acknowledge my niceness?
I don't know if anyone here in the restaurant saw me help that old lady.
I was doing a mission of mercy, but you guys just didn't
Probably
do
wrong. Where's that guy? Why is he sitting with his family? Oh, he's helping an old lady with her back. Oh, and he's putting carts away.
the
That's what I was
humanity
doing.
of it all.
Angel, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. All right, you're going to play 4-second rule with us. Grant's the host. What up, Grant? Let's play.
What's up, guys? So we are playing the 4-second rule today. Basically, I'm going to give you a category, and you have 4 seconds to name 3 things in said category. Now, Angel, you're probably wondering, what does 4 seconds sound like? Rich? That's it. That's 4 seconds. You got the rules, Angel?
Okay. Yes.
I love it. All right, we start with John J. Van Ness. John J., the astronauts are all anyone's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Are they? Is this true? Are you guys not talking about it?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
Okay,
we talked about it.
well, I'm talking. Everybody in my circle's talking about the astronauts. So, John J.,
Yeah.
in 4 seconds, name 3 things you don't want to hear if you're an astronaut.
When do we land? Hey, what time is it? Hey, you should be able to name Dave.
I'll give it to you.
I should put a name Dave.
I want to hear is your middle name, Dave.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I don't know.
Just 8 months
That
of
was a
small
hard
talk.
one.
Yes.
That's the hardest you ever
No,
asked.
that was good. That was good. Good work. Rich Farrell, we move over to you. Rich, in 4 seconds, name 3 activities that require goggles.
Swimming, shooting, and fishing. For sharks.
Are we going to give them fishing,
Underwater.
guys?
I don't know. I think you're the judge there. That's your call.
I wouldn't wear goggles fishing, so Rich, I got to buzz you. I'm sorry,
Oh,
brother.
it's tough.
All right, keeping in the goggle theme, we move over to Peyton Whitmore.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Peyton, in 4 seconds. Name 3 places to get a chicken sandwich.
Popeyes, the chicken sandwich shop, and McDonald's.
Ooh. Is there a chicken sandwich shop?
I bet you money there is.
I'm going to buzz you.
No
I'm
way.
going to be hard on the rules
chicken
today.
sandwich shop.
No.
The
It sounds
chicken
delicious.
sandy shop.
Nope. Judges say nope.
Judges say yes.
Sorry, Peyton. Have you been to the chicken sandwich shop?
No, but there is a chicken sandwich shop. Look it up on Yelp. It's there.
Well, then we will move on. No points for Peyton. Kyle Unfug, are you ready?
I think so.
All right, this is perfect after Peyton's answer. Kyle, in 4 seconds, name 3 places you don't want to run into a coworker.
At a party, at a grocery store.
I would have accepted chicken sandwich shop there.
Chicken sandwich shop.
Should have said that. I wasn't quick enough.
Shame!
Because I wouldn't mind running into you guys anywhere. That's why it was tough.
See?
Whatever, Kyle.
She's all about the love. Give her point.
Man, John Jay's the only one on the board so far. Angel, we can see if he gets you on the board. You
Is your
ready?
middle name Dave?
Yep.
All right, I went noodle crazy this weekend. I ate a lot of noodles. So, Angel, in 4 seconds, name 3 types of noodles.
Fettuccine, penne, elbow.
Elbow. She got it.
What was the last one?
Elbow.
Elbow? All right, I'll give it to you.
her.
Nice job. Angel and John Jay, the only ones on the board after round 1. Round 2, the speed round. I threw up this morning, guys. Yeah, I
have a lot of stomach problems.
During the show, I left while
Most people
filming
do.
and then went. So John Jay, that spurns this question here.
Okay.
In 4 seconds, John Jay, name 3 places you don't want to throw up.
And your mother's face, and your wife's face, and your son's face.
I'll give it to you. I almost threw up on Jenna. I'm not going to lie to you guys this morning.
I think you and Jenna both feel that way.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I also feel she's a little queasy this morning.
Rich Barra.
Yo.
In 4 seconds, Rich, name 3 celebrities you want to speak at your funeral.
Let's see. Prince. Oh, wait, he's dead. He can't speak about funeral.
I mean, the ghost of Prince would be pretty great. A hologram?
No
The
points for Rich
hologram.
today. It's a shutout. Peyton Whitmore, we move over to you. We heard Patrick Mahomes speak earlier.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, guy's got a weird voice. So, Peyton,
Taylor Swift is great.
in 4 seconds, Peyton, name 3 other celebrities with weird voices.
Oh, I don't know. Noah Cyrus. I don't know. Does she have a weird voice? That just is what came into my head. I
I
don't
would
know.
have accepted Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez.
Kyle.
I can't hate on Selena Gomez anymore. That was a really hard buzz.
No points for
Subjective.
Rich or Peyton today. Kyle.
Jeez, I'm off my game.
Tragedy.
Kyle. In 4 seconds, Kyle. Name 3 things you win.
Money, prizes, games, people.
Win.
Yeah, you win someone's
I
love.
see. All right.
Oh.
Point for Kyle. This one's worth 4 points. Get ready. In 4 seconds, Angel. Name 3 foods that are easy to burn. Go.
Steak, eggs, burgers.
Nice job, Angel.
All right,
Angel
Angel.
on the game today. We were not.
We're going to set you up, Angel. Hold on the line. Thanks for listening.
You win.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.